It is truly a poor and miserable business serving beer, because often you don't have any guests and sell very little beer, so that you can only get a little bit of money into your hands. But even if you do have patrons, there's still many of among them who don't have money and run up a tab behind the bar. From that, you're very often not paid at all.
Good day, landlady.
Many thanks. Be welcome with God, Fiddlehensel.
Good day.
May luck enter here.
Many thanks, welcome. So, Box Martin, couldn't you have brought a table full of guests with you?
You will soon be pleased, young lady. You will have a whole room full of musicians. Schiefer Bartel shall soon be here.
That would be good. Do sit down.
Frau Bona, give us a jug of beer.
Happiness to you, Frau Landlady.
Many thanks. Welcome, Schiefer Bartel.
Listen, Schiefer Bartel, we have something to discuss with you. You certainly remember that you've spent much time in inns with fellow who, like us, enjoy the company of common players. Well, you know very well that you haven't paid for a round yet. And look, here is a whole table of companions who have all paid for many jugs of beer. So now, we hope that you will be a decent fellow and also buy us a round.
Yes, you should. I also had to do it.
I had to buy 4 jugs of beer. That sod was with me and helped me to drink it all. Don't you remember when we were with Master Gilgwaken? You drank heartily, but I didn't say a thing at the time, and you haven't been called on that yet. This fellow is certainly obliged to buy a round. He has to be treated like any of the rest of us.
You men, do forgive me. I have not known that you have such wonderful privileges when you gather.
Listen, friend, when you talk to us, you should take your hat off.
You men, before I fetch 4 jugs, I shall first have to see if I'm obliged to do so.
You? What are you talking about with all these privileges and obligations? You know very well that this is an old custom. We all had to buy a round, and if you don't want to do it, we will beat you until you do.
Yes, I swear on my Bockpfeifen. If you do not wish to comply, we shall follow you, and when we catch you, we will beat you so badly that your mouth and nose shall bleed. And the fellow with you. We shall beat him properly, and we shall consider him to be a Beimhäuter, just like you.
You men, you're so evil. Forgive me that I have talked so much. Tell me, what will it be? I am happy to pay and be a decent fellow just like you.
Now, you men, what do you think? What shall he buy? My advice would be that he buy 4 jugs of beer.
Yes.
Now listen, Schiefer Bartel, they all agree with each other. You shall buy 4 jugs of beer, and that'll be that.
Gentlemen, please forgive me if I have to say a few words. I am still a very young knave and thought maybe half of that would be enough.
No, brother, that cannot be. You hear very well that you shall buy 4 jugs of beer. You also know very well that I had to buy 4 jugs at Master Gilgwaken's. You helped us drink the 4 jugs, so now you can also provide 4 jugs.
Yes! He has to buy 4 jugs.
You are a master of your art. You've been playing for a long time, and you can pay more than I can pay. But I'm still a young apprentice, so I'm asking all of you masters of the craft, maybe, if you would settle for 2 jugs.
No, that can't be. You have to buy 4 jugs.
If you don't want to, we'll keep your fiddle and let the innkeeper trade us 4 jugs of beer for it. Frau Landlady, there, take the fiddle and give us 4 jugs of beer. It belongs to this sod here. Don't give it back to him until he's given you the money for the 4 jugs.
What use is the fiddle to me? I'd far rather have the dough.
Take it. He has to give you the money if he wants to have his fiddle back.
Hold on. Do you think that I am such a Bannhäuter that you would want to drink away my fiddle? If you push it too far, I will take my fiddle and I will walk away with it and you'll get nothing.
You, Fiddlehansel, go and see if you can bring that lout back.
Listen, brother, you don't want to be the devil. You don't want to run away.
Oh, how can I give you so much money when I make so little money with you? This is really rough for me.
Oh, come back in. We shall do it in a way that will make you happy.
You are one stubborn mule. I'm very tempted to smash your head.
What are you saying? You want to smash my head? Then I shall fight back and beat you up. You shall get the devil from me. But if we all want to just get along with each other, you have to accept what I can pay.
What do you think you can afford?
I said a long time ago that I want to buy you 2 jugs.
No, it has to be 3. And if you don't want to, it stays the same. We shall catch you, and then we shall soundly thrash you.
Beating, always beating. Nothing but beating. Well, you wouldn't succeed with beating. If you beat me, I shall fight back. Then I'm no longer a nice fellow. I'll take my fiddle and go.
This is one stubborn venal dog. I guess we must take the 2 jugs. Otherwise we'll have nothing to quench our thirst.
It is true. We should be satisfied. After all, some of us have only paid for 2 jugs.
Men, we shall have to leave it at 2 jugs. He's a poor devil, and he doesn't have a lot. Let's keep it at that.
That's all right with me.
Me too.
Ah, well, landlady, do serve us 2 jugs. I want to pay you fairly.
Hey, brother, do you also know the rule about serving us and playing host for us?
Now
you
are
a decent man, and you may serve every other man.
And if one of us is to be thus called upon again, you then may help us drink it all. Hey, brothers, let us take our leave and go serenade for Master Gilquakin. I know that he will return with us and procure another jug of beer.
That's fine by me. I think we'll all go.
Landlady, keep the beer for us in the meantime until we return.
Yes, yes. It will all be here when you return.